Have you ever wondered how some people seem to make decisions with such ease and confidence? Welcome to the fascinating world of decision-making, a realm where every choice we make, whether big or small, has the power to shape our lives and futures. The ability to make decisions is a fundamental aspect of human existence, a capability that sets us apart from other creatures. It's not just about choosing between vanilla and chocolate, or deciding whether to hit the snooze button one more time. It's about the choices that define us, that shape our destinies, that determine whether we'll lead lives of fulfillment or regret. In our personal lives, decision-making is the compass, guiding us through a sea of possibilities. It helps us navigate relationships, choose careers, and determine how we spend our time. It's the tool we use to carve out our own unique path in this vast world. In the professional realm, decision-making takes on an even greater significance. It's the engine powering businesses, driving innovation, and dictating the direction of entire industries. It's the factor that separates successful leaders from the rest, the skill that can make or break a company. Every decision, no matter how minor it may seem, is a stone in the path of our life. Each choice we make, every path we choose, contributes to the intricate mosaic of our existence. No decision is inconsequential. Each one is a thread woven into the fabric of our life story. But despite its importance, decision-making is often a process fraught with indecision and self-doubt. We find ourselves paralyzed by the fear of making the wrong choice, terrified of the potential consequences. We question our judgment, second-guess our intuition, and often end up stuck in a state of analysis paralysis, unable to make a decision. The key to successful decision-making lies in confidence, but how does one build this confidence? Let's delve deeper. What do you think sets confident decision-makers apart from others? Confident decision-makers are a breed apart, not because they are infallible, but because they embrace their fallibility. They understand that mistakes are inevitable stepping stones on the path to success. They do not shy away from taking risks, but rather, they embrace them as opportunities for growth and learning. They are not paralyzed by the fear of making the wrong decisions. Instead, they focus on making decisions right. These individuals trust their instincts, but they do not rely solely on them. They understand that intuition is powerful, but it needs to be backed by knowledge and experience. They gather as much information as they can, weigh the pros and cons, and then trust their gut to guide them through the complexities of the decision-making process. Confident decision-makers are not deterred by the fear of failure. They know that failure is not a dead end, but a detour to a better route. They see failure as a teacher, not as a tormentor. They learn from their mistakes and use them as a springboard to bounce back stronger and wiser. These individuals also understand the value of time. They don't rush into decisions, but they don't procrastinate either. They strike a balance between being impulsive and being overly cautious. They take the time they need to make an informed decision, but once they've made up their minds, they act swiftly and decisively. Confident decision-makers are not swayed by the opinions of others. While they value and consider input from others, they ultimately rely on their own judgment. They stand firm in their decisions, regardless of the criticism or praise they might receive. And most importantly, confident decision-makers are resilient. They understand that success is not a straight line. There will be bumps and detours along the way, but they are prepared to navigate through them. They are not scared of change, but rather they adapt and adjust to it. Confident decision-making is not about always making the right decisions, but about making decisions right. So let's embrace our fallibility, trust our instincts, learn from our mistakes, value our time, stand firm in our decisions, and remain resilient in the face of adversity. Because that's what confident decision-making is all about. What if we told you that self-doubt and indecisiveness are not your enemies, but your allies? Yes, you heard that right. These perceived obstacles are actually tools that can help you make more informed and deliberate decisions. Let's start with self-doubt. It is a natural part of the human experience, an internal alarm that prompts us to question our actions and decisions. While it may seem like a barrier, it's actually a call to introspection, a chance to evaluate and reassess. It's like a pause button that allows us to step back and survey the situation from a different perspective. So the next time you're doubting yourself, don't push it aside. Embrace it. Use it as a catalyst to delve deeper, to research and learn more about the situation at hand. Moving on to indecisiveness, it's often seen as a sign of weakness, a lack of conviction. But what if we reframe it? What if we view it as a sign of careful deliberation, of not wanting to rush into a potentially harmful decision? Being indecisive can mean that you're considering all your options, weighing the pros and cons, and trying to make the best decision possible. And that's not a weakness, it's a strength. It's an indication of a thoughtful and conscientious decision maker. However, while self-doubt and indecisiveness can be useful, they should not paralyze you. They should be used as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. They should propel you forward, not hold you back. The key is to use them constructively to help refine your decision-making process rather than hinder it. So the next time you find yourself stuck in the throes of self-doubt or indecision, remember this: they are not your enemies. They are tools for introspection and improvement. They are opportunities for growth. They are your allies in the journey towards confident decision-making. Remember, the only wrong decision is the decision not made. So go ahead, make that decision. And know that, whatever the outcome, it's a step forward in your journey of growth and self-improvement. So, how does one build a strong decision-making mindset? The first step in this journey is to trust your instincts. Intuition, often referred to as a gut feeling, is a powerful tool in the decision-making process. It's a culmination of your experiences, knowledge, and subconscious cues. So when you're faced with a decision, take a moment to tap into this internal compass. What is it telling you? Trusting your instincts doesn't mean making impulsive decisions. It means acknowledging this inherent wisdom as part of your decision-making toolkit. The next step is to practice decision-making in safe environments. Every day we're faced with countless decisions, from what to have for breakfast to which route to take for work. These low-stakes decisions are perfect opportunities to flex your decision-making muscles. Experiment with different choices and observe the outcomes. This practice will build your confidence and prepare you for making bigger, more consequential decisions. Learning from past decisions is another vital aspect of building a strong decision-making mindset. Reflection is key here. Consider decisions you've made in the past. What were the results? What did you learn? This isn't about dwelling on mistakes or celebrating successes. It's about understanding the process that led to a particular outcome and applying this knowledge to future decisions. And speaking of mistakes, it's essential not to fear them. Mistakes are often seen as failures, but they're actually valuable learning opportunities. They provide insight into what doesn't work and push us to find better solutions. So when you make a decision that doesn't lead to the desired outcome, don't beat yourself up. Instead, analyze what went wrong, learn from it, and move forward. In building a strong decision-making mindset, it's also important to remember that it's okay to ask for help. Consulting with others can provide different perspectives and valuable insights, but at the end of the day, the final decision lies with you. Building a strong decision-making mindset is a journey, not a destination. It's about continuous growth, learning, and improvement. So keep trusting your instincts, practicing, learning from past decisions, and embracing mistakes as learning opportunities. You'll find yourself becoming a more confident and effective decision maker. So what happens when you start making decisions confidently? Well, the first thing you'll notice is a remarkable shift in personal growth. When you make decisions with confidence, you're essentially telling yourself, I trust my judgment, I believe in my abilities. And guess what? That's a powerful message to send to your brain. It bolsters your self-esteem, enhances your self-image, and propels your personal development forward like a rocket. Now let's talk about problem solving. Confident decision-making doesn't just mean choosing one option over another. It's about assessing situations, weighing pros and cons, and finding effective solutions. It's a mental workout, and like any workout, the more you do it, the stronger you become. Over time, you'll find yourself tackling challenges with increased ease and agility, your problem-solving muscles rippling with newfound strength. Next on our list of benefits is a boost in self-confidence. It's a bit of a cycle, really. You make decisions confidently, which boosts your self-confidence, which, in turn, makes you more confident in your decision-making. It's a positive feedback loop that keeps you growing and evolving. And let's not forget the ripple effect this can have on your personal and professional relationships. People are naturally drawn to confident individuals. so don't be surprised if you notice an uptick in respect and admiration from those around you. Finally, let's touch on leadership. Whether you're leading a team at work, a project at school, or simply leading your own life, confident decision-making is key. It projects authority, fosters trust, and inspires others to follow your lead. It's a cornerstone of effective leadership and a skill that's well worth cultivating. So, you see, confident decision-making isn't just about making choices. It's about empowering yourself, strengthening your mental faculties, fostering personal and professional growth, and stepping into a leadership role with grace and authority. Confident decision-making is not just about making decisions, it's about making a difference in your life and the lives of others.